Magnus, what is the plan?
They are going to be looking for, most of the times, lion, potentially wild dogs, and then leopard.
So there's a guys follow up on the leopard this morning. They heard the leopard calling.
Combine soya. Yeah, there's some feces here of the leopard. Yeah.
It's all fresh.
She's close.
These are the female leopard tracks. You can see from the sand how soft it is, and can see she walks on top of the car tire.
We heard impala making alarm call.
It can lead us to the area where the leopard is. There's a cub there as well. Still young.
It's beautiful.
Good job, guys. Well done.
The reason why people travel is to see something, right, or to experience something. But if they see the impact that it makes, that's what lasts with them and that's what sticks with them.
The sad reality is of the decline of lions. So we've estimated lions have lost 75% of habitat in the last 50 years. They've declined by 44% in population numbers in 20 years. And that is a big concern for me. It should be for everybody. The problem is a generational issue with regards to human encroachment onto landscapes. They have to compete against livestock, they've got to compete against people. So we need to be understanding that tourism is creating a safe haven for them and the rest are all on their own.
One of the main issues is human-wildlife conflict. So there's snares, there's poaching, there's a lot of criminal behavior. The NGOs like Endangered Wildlife Trust are critical. They're constantly looking for new solutions to mitigate human-wildlife conflict, as well as to ensure that communities benefit from tourism.
The EWT is very dedicated to bringing communities, wildlife and habitat together, because in the end it's all interconnected with each other.
We specialize in specific species that are endangered or becoming endangered. We really take care of the smallest things.
We linked up with them on their carnivore conservation project. Wild dogs were sort of a key species that we started focusing on.
The biggest problems with wild dogs is the lack of safe space.
They're very prone to snaring, and it's purely just because of pack sizes and their roaming behavior.
Because they've got a collar, we managed to jump in quickly, removing the snares, and yeah, we're one pack richer in this area. We had to use quite a bit of helicopter time, and then that leg amputation, I think you guys also paid that. People don't realize how quickly these costs accumulate.
We're very happy to partner up with Go2Africa and working collectively together with it's basically two angles, but at the same time it's the same goal.
We've continued to support the carnivore conservation program, so that then goes further than wild dog to lion, to cheetah, and to enable the guys on the ground to get where they need to be. So that may be vehicles, that may be desnaring, collaring, monitoring, ensuring that communities are not being negatively affected by the wildlife.
The purpose of Go2Africa is to help local communities and vital ecosystems thrive together. So if we can get more people to travel and have their greatest adventure, the more money we can put back into communities and vital ecosystems. And that's where EWT comes in.
We've been able to fine-tune it so that for key areas, there is a specific impact as a result of your trip within those areas. And that then flows directly to those organizations that we vetted.
It's very important that people that even book through Go2Africa understand that their contribution, it makes a big impact. The impact should be made with the people on the ground communities. You can't move forward unless you take the people with you forward.
My aim in this last 12 months was to double our impact, and we've almost tripled it. And that's just because of the safaris that people are going on. We're passionate about connecting conservation and tourism, and we want every single safari to matter.
I want to give you guys a drink, yeah? Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Thanks, everyone. That was awesome.
I'm glad you guys had fun. It was a good time. Franklin's alarm calling.